When was the last time you witnessed a generational talent right from their rookie season? Was it the high-flying, explosive LeBron back in 2003? Or how about the crafty and skillful Luka Doncic in 2018? Both options are 100% valid, but for me, it's Victor Wembanyama. Wemby's rookie season was anything but normal. It was otherworldly. He wasn't just special, he was an alien. The perfect mixture between height, guard-like skill, and a defensive presence that can hang with the greatest defenders of all time, all in one player. A player with so much hype coming into the league, the only comparison was LeBron James. And not only did he live up to the hype, but he somehow exceeded it.
With the first pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Victor Wembanyama.
Before the arrival of Wemby, the Spurs were essentially in a state of limbo. Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and Manu Ginobili were just memories at that point, and the departure of their new superstar Kawhi Leonard shattered any hopes of a smooth transition between eras. What followed was an awkward stretch of seasons with DeMar DeRozan that resulted in basically nothing, leaving San Antonio in a state of, well, what now? They had a brilliant franchise with no franchise player. And then Wemby came. October 25th, 2023 marked the day Victor Wembanyama would make his official NBA debut, and the moment the whole world would find out if the pre-draft hype was the real deal or just another case of overrated potential.
He may be the greatest prospect in the history of team sports. They believe Wembanyama could be the best player in the NBA on both the offensive and defensive ends by the third season in the league.
Wemby, the deep catch, the turn, and the flush, plus the foul. Wembanyama connects on the three. Wemby,
so that's what it will be. It will be these quick bursts like right now.
15 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block in just 23 minutes. It was clear that we weren't just looking at a player that simply belonged in the NBA, but one that had the potential to dominate the game for years to come. But Wemby's debut only gave us a glimpse at what he could really be, because in about a week, he was about to give the league a full-blown warning. Every rookie has that one game, the one where you stop seeing them as a prospect and start seeing them as a problem. For Wemby, that came early, very early. In just his 5th game in the NBA, Victor was about to match up with one of the OG titans of the league, Kevin Durant. And not only did he go toe-to-toe with him, but he dropped his career high.
She a bad Rosalie. Let me take her to the back, she wanna look at me. Movie scene. Baby, let's turn up in this party, what's a wedding ring?
38 points, 10 rebounds, 2 blocks, and the win. This wasn't hype anymore. It was real. In just 5 games, Wemby had already become one of the 3 players to achieve such a stat line as a teenager. The other 2 on the list? LeBron James and Kevin Durant. Definitely not the worst names in the world to be placed next to. But as great as this was, something legendary was on the horizon. January 4th, 2024, the Spurs were set to face the Milwaukee Bucks on national television. As for Wemby, he was about to face off against one of the most dominant forces in the league, Giannis Antetokounmpo. This wasn't just another game. This wasn't just another opponent. This was a challenge that would raise the ceiling for Wemby forever.
For the underdog. For the underdog. Slide out the garage. I got 100 cars. Just for the underdog.
Oh, puts it down.
Come on. You
Wemby and Giannis put on a showdown for the ages. 44 points, 14 rebounds, an MVP caliber performance from the Greek Freak, matched by a 27-point, 9-rebound, 5-block performance from the runaway Rookie of the Year. At first glance, Giannis easily outplayed Wemby, and that would make sense considering it is a former MVP versus a rookie. But then you look at the minutes. Giannis played nearly 40 minutes, about 8 minutes short of the entirety of the game, whereas Wemby played just 26 minutes, a few minutes past the first half alone. Given this context, the perspective starts to change. Maybe Giannis still outplays Wemby had the minutes been the same, but there's also a possibility he may not have. With Wemby playing such a limited amount of time, Giannis had nobody on the court to stop him for essentially an entire quarter worth of game time. With equal minutes, the disparity between the two most likely wouldn't have been so drastic. The stat sheet may favor Giannis, but the impact Wemby had in this matchup opened the eyes of thousands. He wasn't just an offensive unicorn, he was becoming an all-around beast. And now, he was about to be unleashed. February 23rd, the 5x5 game. 27 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 5 steals, and 5 blocks, all in 31 minutes. Just the second rookie to achieve it, the youngest player to record it, and he achieved it in the fewest minutes in history. March 17th, a wild 33 points, 15 rebounds, 7 assists, and 7 blocks, the first player in history to record this stat line. March 29th, 40 points, 20 rebounds, 4 blocks, the youngest player to record a 40-20 game with multiple blocks. Each performance more ridiculous than the last. Each one a reminder that this wasn't hype, this wasn't potential, this was just Victor Wembanyama. Wemby finished as the runaway Rookie of the Year, a borderline All-Star, and arguably robbed of the Defensive Player of the Year award, all in year one. From being called an alien before he even played in an NBA game, to going toe-to-toe with the likes of Giannis, KD, and the league's elite, to delivering stat lines we haven't seen in decades. Victor Wembanyama didn't just meet his expectations, he shattered them. A player that was the most hyped prospect since LeBron James in 2003, living up to his hype and surpassing it. A true generational talent unfolding right in front of our very eyes, and he kept getting better.